Once you enter, you cross the fencing border, you cross you illegally, you enter, you dug a tunnel and then you enter the India and declare that now that I have entered, your laws must be applied to me. I am entitled to be a show cause notice, I am entitled to be provided food, I am entitled to provide shelter, my children are entitled to this, and all these things will start operating.
My case of 5 Rohingyas who were picked up on 6th of December, 6th of May, and they were admittedly under the custody of the respondents. Then there was no information about their whereabouts, and the petitioner filed a habeas corpus with the High Court of Delhi, and a status report was submitted in which they have admitted that they were in the custody, but they have also written very vague terms like...
Who has admitted? Where is the order, first of all, by the Government of India declaring them as refugees?
I'm sorry, I missed.
Where is the order by Government of India? There is a prescribed authority in Government of India to declare that that somebody is a refugee. Refugee is a well-defined legal.
My lord, I agree with you. I agree with you. This is not a case for finding somebody a refugee. In fact, we are not even opposing the deportation. We are stating that it is the obligation of the state to deport anybody who is living unlawfully in the country. That is not our case. The case here is of custodial disappearance, my lord.
Please tell us, please tell us. Well, of course, the other matter will take up this case also, maybe along with those cases. Otherwise, if there is no legal status as a refugee,
right,
and somebody is an intruder, he enters illegally,
right,
do we have still an obligation to keep that fellow here?
Not at all. In fact, there are...
An interruption. The affected parties are approaching the court. This person is a PIL petitioner. The petitioner, she is not affected. He has filed some other petitions also. The affected parties are approaching the court, my lord.
My lord, this is a habeas corpus matter in which the locus is ordinarily not seen in.
Question of habeas corpus, if they themselves must have, if they have approached the court for acquiring a legal status.
Absolutely. My lord, let me please clarify. This is not to acquire legal status.
If it is not for legal status, where is the question of habeas corpus, madam?
The question is just this, because the respondents detail memorandums on how to deport someone or push somebody out of the border, which is correct. We are not disputing that, my lord. What we cannot do, which is harmful for the national security and safety further, is to traffic them out. When does, by definition, trafficking happen? When process is not followed.
That's why that we will again revert back with your kind permission on the same question. That if you don't have a legal status to stay as a refugee, suppose.
Yes, my lord.
And you are an intruder.
My lord.
You know very well that we have a very, very sensitive border on the North India side. Suppose somebody comes there from,
yes,
and you have seen them how they what has been happening inside the country. We hope that every citizen is at least conscious and aware of it.
Right.
Now, if an intruder comes,
right,
you want a red carpeting for him, that you please now that you are
not at all. Not
would like to provide you all these facilities.
Not at all. This petition is not for facilities. See, the memorandum is very clear about nodal officers.
So except to send him back to his own country.
Back, we must. If they are see, I'm not going into the question whether these 5 people are sent back or not, but send them back. But as per the due process of law, because that is very important. The borders are porous.
Once you enter, you cross the fencing border, you cross you illegally, you enter, you dug a tunnel and then you enter the India and declare that now that I have entered, your laws must be applied to me. I am entitled to a show cause notice, I am entitled to provide food, I am entitled to provide shelter, my children are entitled to this. And all these things will start operating.
My lord,
do you want to stretch the law like this?
My lord, I am not stretching the law. All I am saying is the law which is in effect, as the Salimullah versus Union of India also notes, and also the latest memorandum dated May 5th.
To both sides, our country, we have also poor people in this country.
Of course, of course.
And they are born citizens. Are they not entitled to certain privileges, benefits, amenities?
My lord, most definitely.
Not provide, first concentrate on them.
We must. The only worry is as a country, we must not deviate from the rules that have been made by the respondents themselves. The only reason I say that is we have.
Right, that even if somebody has illegally entered,
Yes.
you can't subject him to a third degree treatment, or you cannot, unless he is involved in a crime.
So exactly, my lord. That's all I'm saying.
That is what you are asking. You are asking a writ of habeas corpus, bring them back and treat them as your.
No. In fact, my lord, I have made a table where I have very clearly said our plea is not repatriation as long as this has been done as per law and deportation has happened.
Never ask for something which is very fanciful and which can have very logistic issues.
I'm not asking for that.
No, if law will apply to everyone equally.
Exactly, my lord.
If this decree, the order direction which you are asking for, if we issue in favor of now A set of persons and another B set of persons from other country which we are talking, and you want us to apply the same analogy and same principle there, what will happen?
My lord, the limited prayer in this petition is just that you give us the deportation order and the report by nodal officers as per the memorandum. That is it.
There are other matters coming before us. You know very well.
Yes, my lord.
You better, whatever assistance you want to give to us as a counsel or as a somebody who is a public spirited person, all of you are most welcome. You will assist us in those matters, but don't multiply the litigation. Issuing notices, getting pleading, then complaining.
May have filed their own petitions. We do not know. It is PIL petition. She may implead herself, not as an impleader or something.
No, we'll ask the registry to point out if they have themselves have come here.
What is happening is, my lord, I didn't want to say, but some people, I'm not, my lord, talking about this. They are
some of them
will help you get back, my lord.
See, there were if we will really reflect, there are 2-3 sets of persons. One of them came for the purpose of educational rights of their children. We granted those benefits. We said that you go, verify, approach, and whatever way you will get it. The others were saying about this deportation business. That also we have passed some orders and those matters are coming. So we are
no, only see the kindly see the prayers, my lord. That is what is worrying me. First is habeas corpus, my lord. That bring back, my lord, 5 persons' name.
We are not asking them to bring back. Please.
Only a minute. Habeas means issue a writ of mandamus or any other writ direction or order directing respondent authorities to disclose the complete files maintained by them, which include any deportation orders, official communications with the relevant embassy, other officials regarding such verification, deportation, report from border guarding force, coast guards, official communications with the relevant embassy, other officials including reports, etc., etc. A PIL petitioner who has nothing to do with the issue of Rohingyas is not seeking all these details from the government.
maybe that she will help because some of the related issues are there in those matters.
No, let her assist the court in that matter, but in whichever.
That's why we are simply examining.
Really do not take, otherwise this prayer also we will have to respond to at the behest of a stranger.
My lord, she's not a stranger. That would be a terrible thing to
I must say, one of her petition is already tagged with that batch.
which has not been responded to over 2 years now.
That's okay. That's being tagged, my lord. So one addition is one prayer, my lord. Now,
By the way, what is the date in those matters?
16th December, my lord.
16th December. So we are simply adjourning on that.
Kindly.
My lord, let at least notice be issued in this.
No.
We require.